Yasmin, all good? I also launched, as I told you, as I told you, I already launched the. Ăla trebuie să lași cum poți, mă, nebunule, tu trebuie să-l închizi. Okay, sorry, Romania, Bora Bora language. Yeah, and so we already launched the call also to the participants who are here for an Erasmus project. So I hope a part of them will be here with us. So I want to thank you to everyone from our project who decided to come. And we have here Alina from the Republic of Moldova, Alina Resednikov also from Edinets from the Republic of Moldova, just to make the presentations. So I'm very happy to have you here. That's a very important meeting also for us. So even if we will be here for 1 hour, I'm very sure that we will discover some very beautiful stories. Yeah. So we are waiting for only 1 minute, and I think we should start. I want just to ask Raul if the meeting will be registered and if he will be the one who will register the meeting.
Hello, everyone. Yes, the meeting is being recorded. Okay. That's all. Any problem any of the participants here have, you can contact me. Okay, and I will try to help you. Problem with microphone or video, whatever. Okay. Enjoy. Thank you, Freddie.
Okay, thank you very much. So yeah, the last minute, and after that we will start. It's 6 and 3. At 6 and 5 we can start. Lavinia is also with us from Spain. So we have a very beautiful partnership, and I'm very happy that you took your time for 1 hour. 1 hour is very much for the people who usually are working. And thank you for being here with us. This is not only a conference about youngsters. This is also a conference about communities, because here I think we have more than 10 communities, maybe 15. And will be a very good opportunity to share our knowledges, good practices, innovation, and all the ideas we have. And I think we have here also people who are very valuable for the youth work, not only locally, but also nationally and internationally. Like, for example, we have here Anna and we have here Lavinia, which are part of not only one association, but they have a very good cooperation with social enterprises, with companies, with municipalities, and that's a very big added value, not only to the project, but to the communities. So the communities are very, very rich having these people part of their stories. It's 6 and 5 minutes, and I think we are ready to start. Once again, thank you for everybody from all the countries you applied. So we have Romania, we have Moldova, North Macedonia, we have Italy, we have Spain, we have Turkey, we have Slovakia, we have I think we have also Cyprus, I think we have Malta, we have Nepal. So we have Nepal, yeah, with us, which are coming from they're coming from Latvia, from Cyprus, which are coming from Cyprus. So thank you also for being here with us. We have Victor from Slovakia. Thank you very much, people. And we have also Armenia, which is with us. So 15 countries, people. Like Raul, please, on the minutes, we have to notice that 32 people from 15 countries are here with us. So thank you very much. And I think we should start the meeting, and I will share the screen. And I will also tell you what's the format of the meeting. I will not talk too much, because who was today with me discovered that I talked enough for today. Yeah, or maybe not. Okay, can you see the full screen? Is it full screen for you?
It is not full screen. We see the screen, but not full screen.
Now is it full screen?
Not yet.
It should be somehow.
Maybe it's in a different screen.
Yeah, it's a different screen. I don't know how, what's and who and how and so it's
You
can
should be
you
able to change the screen you are sharing.
hmm?
You should be able to change the screen you are sharing.
Yeah, but I don't have any option. No. Yeah, so you have the possibility. Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is fully screen shared. Look to this one. So you have a button on the right down. You have the possibility to open in full screen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1 second. I want to see how should I go to the next slide, which is very important. I don't know how. Raul,
You
help.
are, to be honest, you are not sharing in full screen. You are sharing like the full Canva with the different buttons on it.
Okay, so I will
So
try
maybe
again.
if you try to share a different, if you have two screens, you can try it with the other one and maybe it works.
So now, should I go directly to Canva?
Now it's the same as before.
It's the same as before, yes.
So, yep.
I don't know why. I will go to Canva. Yeah, 1 second. Now
Anyway,
is
maybe here you can move the screen. Try to move to the second page.
once again. Yeah, the technology is something that's 1 second. I will go directly to Canva. Yeah,
Okay.
I will go directly here, and I will try to do it directly from Canva. Yeah. Okay, we have presentation. Where is present? Can you see it? No, it's not. So now it's here.
If
What
you
about
go
now?
no, not really working.
No, shit. 1 second.
Maybe if you
Not
click on
working.
share, if you click on share screen, and then you go to window, and in window
What
you
about
select.
now?
Now it's working. Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, the
Perfect.
first work
Perfect.
won by the project. So thank you very much, people and everybody. We're still together for the next, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes. Thank you very much. 35 people, more than 35. So this is our presentation and our moment in Youth and the City project, which is a strategic project, which is developed in a very beautiful partnership. And today we have the possibility to share with you some best practices and some information about innovation in youth work. And we should say that innovation and best practices are something that connects together. And first of all, let's discover a little bit about which is the definition of a best practice. So best practice in local youth work refers to a proven, effective, and replicable approach, method, or initiative that successfully addresses the needs and inspiration of young people within a specific context, and also represent a model of high quality youth work. So this is only part of definition. Of course, we can adapt the definition to different contexts. And after that, we have 7 elements of a good practice. So if you want to identify ever a practice as being a good practice, that practice should be effective, innovative, relevant, participatory, inclusive, sustainable, and very important, transferable, because especially in Erasmus Plus, we should generate results that has to be transferred to the partners, to the networks, to the program, and the property of the results is not 100% our, but is also belonging to Erasmus Plus program. And after that, we have innovation in local youth work, and innovation is something very modern. And we have the possibility to be innovator even if we are not doing researching, and even if maybe we don't let's say invent something. Being innovator, it's also doing things in another way, giving to things another shape. So innovation in youth work refers to the process of developing and applying new ideas, methods, tools, or partnerships to improve the quality, relevance, and impact on youth work within a local community. So local community is very important for the innovation system. It involves rethinking traditional practices and introducing creative approaches that better respond to the changing needs, interests, and realities of local young people. May relate to digital transformation. So digital transformation is something very modern for the innovation and totally typical for today. Participatory approaches, non-formal learning methods, social inclusion, or community engagement, and aims to make youth work more effective, inclusive, and future-oriented. And now, some key characteristics of innovation, and some of them are quite the same with best practices: creativity, relevance, participation, to have impact, adaptability, and also collaboration. And I think collaboration and partnership is one of the most important things when we are talking about best practices and innovation. To be able to build partnership across sectors, schools, NGOs, local authorities, and businesses. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving to the first guest practically, and we have a very beautiful cooperation with Road for You, with Lavinia, and maybe short logo. One of that is really amazing, and it's used. Lavinia will tell us a little bit more. In order to integrate digitalization with the civic and participatory process, which is something very important in Europe, and it was in 2024, will be also in 2028, 2029, because elections and civic participation is something very important for our future and for decision-making process. So I would like to ask, first of all, Lavinia, do you have a presentation or will you speak freely?
I will have a presentation actually, and I would like to show you something regarding our website and some materials that I've prepared. Can you hear me well? I'm not sure because my connection is not that good. Okay, amazing. So may I start? Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so my name is Lavinia. First of all, thank you for the invitation today. It's amazing to be part of this amazing group and to learn new best practices that are always good to improve also our work. So I'm originally from Romania, but I grew up in Spain. So I'm between the two countries. I'm here with an organization that is followed by you, and today I will present you a project, our main project, and also the president of Road to You. And actually we do and implement our activities in Romania and starting to do it also abroad. Today I introduce Palumba. For that, sorry, I have to turn off my camera and I will present my screen. Okay. Why I'm not able to do this?
You should be able to click on share screen and then click on a window or the application you want to share and then click on share.
Okay, just 1 second. No, it was my permission, but it's weird because yesterday also I had a presentation. I don't know what happened. Okay, let's try with this one too. Yes, I cannot share the full screen, just part of it. So let's go like this.
But we see it. We see it.
You see it. Okay, I will start here. Presentation. Okay, so Palumba is a non-profit organization founded 2 years ago after participating in a youth forum that is ALBA forum. And we are based in Spain, but we have members across all the European Union and abroad. Actually, our president right now is in New York. Our mission is to strengthen democracy by helping young people engage, learn, and participate in political life. So we believe that an optimistic future also for democracy is possible, and our goal is to mobilize 20 million people, young Europeans, by 2029, because they are the next EU elections. So, wow. Okay. So why do we exist? So across Europe, many people don't vote or don't feel represented. This is one of our biggest problems today. So even if they vote, they often face misinformation, online bubbles, and also polarization. So social media gives space for opinion, but not always for understanding. We believe that democracy can only grow stronger when young people have the right tools to learn, reflect, and engage. So that's why we have built this amazing app. Uh, let's go, sorry, let's go like this. So we made a research and we discovered that voting is a social habit. If you start voting when you are a young person, you are more likely to keep voting for all your life. So that's why it's so important to focus on the first vote experiences. Also, young people have a unique voting behavior. They often decide at the last minute. They care about specific issues, not only parties. And also they connect with politics through digital spaces. So Paloma was designed exactly with this in mind, to meet young citizens where they already are, that it's on their phones, online, and also curious and willing to explore and to know how to make a difference. So our mission and approach. Our mission is to nurture
Lavinia,
this critical thinking. Yes?
I'm sorry to
It's not.
interrupt you, but it's not moving the presentation.
Okay. Why? This
Okay,
one.
now, yes,
Sorry.
perfect.
So
No problem.
I was showing you
Yeah.
very quick.
Okay.
This was the presentation, the mission. Why
Now
people
it's
they don't vote. Now it's presenting now. Okay. This is what we figure it out, the behavior of the young people. And now our mission. So we created this digital tool that is actually cool and enjoyable to use. So let's go to the app. This is our app. You can also download it. We already did 2 missions for the EU elections and also for the German elections this year. And we are preparing right now for the New York City municipality elections that will be in some weeks. So the app generates also valuable data because we have some data from these young people, and also we are helping researchers and policymakers understand why young people think, or how young people think about public issues. This app will create a positive cycle. Young people learn from the app, and institutions also learn from young people. Also, like very complex and matters, we translate it to the young people language, and that's why it's so easy to learn, and also so easy to use and very attractive. So how can we use this app? I would like to show you that, but you can see we have different statements. So you do like swipe left or right on policy ideas. Topics can be climate, economy, migration, rights, or security, for example. And the apps will show the views of the user matching with a political candidate or a political party. So it's visual, it's fun, and also it's based on facts. Each topic also includes short and clear explanations and also reliable sources. This is reviewed by a scientific council that we work with to ensure also quality and truth. So this is Palumba. We make this learning process about politics more simple, more interactive, and trustworthy. And this will be our artificial intelligence that we will introduce for the next versions of the app. So we are creating PAL, basically. About us, so we are some young people across the European Union. Paul is the president, and with Miriam, Thomas, that wasn't me, we were the co-founders of the organization and also the app. But now we are more than 50 members and also more than 100 volunteers that we also need to deploy the app for each election missions. And also this is our board of advisors. There are like special people that advise us and also certifies that the truth about the statements in our app. How is our impact so far? During the 2024 European elections, Palumba became actually the first political app in several countries. We are active in 27 countries. We translated the app into 23 languages and also included more than 300 political parties. And we've collected also 5 million answers, or more than 5 million answers. And with this we started just with 6,000 euros for communication. So I think we did a good job regarding this, because we didn't have really a budget for communication, but we really had a strong partnership across all the European Union. So that's why it's also important to this kind of cooperations. We also won some prizes, hackathons, and also grants. So we are funded actually by all these partners. Okay, so what's next for us? So our next mission, big mission, it's like 2029 and the European Union elections. But until then, we want to explore and to improve our app. So we are deploying the app through national elections or even small elections. Well, we did Germany, and next year will be Sweden, Slovenia, Estonia, or Latvia. We will see. Then in 2027, France, Italy, Spain, and or Greece. And also maybe small missions to try in small countries like Luxembourg, Croatia, Lithuania. Of course, Romania, we have to do it there. So I actually wanted to do it last year for the Romanian elections, but we didn't have time, because you really need time and a strong team in order to do all of this. It's a lot of work. Okay, and last but not least, I will change the screen. Okay, education and partnership. I don't have this in the presentation, but also Palumba focuses as an organization. It's not just about the app, it's also about the education. So the education is the heart actually of Palumba. We are redoing our website. So here we will have how can we use materials to use the app for teachers, for workshops in schools, and also we are growing our collaborations with organizations across the European Union. Actually, we are doing now a partnership with my organization in Romania, Road to You, because this is the easiest way for us to implement these activities and to also communicate about Palumba, about the app, that prepare also the people for the next EU elections. So with this local organization or national organization like Road to EU, first of all, we have workshops for the representatives of those organizations, and then they can perform workshops, or we can also have like a manual for education that each one of you can download it and see across that we made it and how to use in a fun way this app. With time, and maybe next year, and we are looking for budget also to do like a quiz or a political compass quiz included in the app to be even more fun and more educative. And here is our Instagram website. We are doing engaging content, and also from Road to Romania, this is how we translate Palumba to workshops and activities. So this is more or less how we combine the technology, the app, the organization, and also collaborating with partnership that for us at least is very, very important, and I think is one of the missions that we all should have to really create strong partnerships across the European Union, the world, and whatever that we want to arrive, to touch the ground.
Lavinia, thank you very much. Now we discover some more information about everything regarding Palumba. We had a very good cooperation in the last year, especially because the youth participatory messages went over practically the borders, because all of your people, and we have brought to you also to local level, and we look forward to cooperate for the next elections and to use and to apply it. Why not to multiply the impact of the platform also here at local level? because yes, youth participation is something really connected with needs, with youngsters, and with local communities. Thank you very much. We invite you to stay until the end if you have time. If not, it was a big pleasure, and thank you for accepting the invitation to be part of Youth and the City meeting. And yeah, let's hope we will meet also for the next projects with new best practices. Now we are moving to one school which is totally special for ourselves, for the local community. Can you see my share screen? Is it active?
No, yet.
Can you see it? No, it's not. If not, I will do it now. Okay, can you see now? Yes, now I think
yeah, it is
now
working.
it's available. And now we have here at local level, we have one school which is totally amazing. The school got the accreditation of being a European school, not only because the school is doing something special, but only because the way, and first of all, because the way in which they are doing things. So school number 2, as we are saying to the school, but school Gheorghe Vernescu, which is the name, the Romanian name of the school, is the only one in Romania having a digital screen outdoor, and which is organizing classes and different kind of conferences, meetings, activities, connecting the local community outdoor, outside of the classes. And here we have with us Janina Lalu Popescu, which is the headmaster, the director of the institution, and Angelina Rivera Rocavado. I hope Angelina is also with us to present us something interesting about digital education and, very important, open mentality towards the local community, because the mentality of school should be also focused to the local community. So I will pass the floor to the girls if they are here. Janina, Angelina, are you here with us?
Yes.
Okay. Angie succeeded to come.
Nice to meet you all. I ask Angelina to present our activities.
Is Angelina here with us?
Yes.
Let's see if Angie is with us. I
She's
think,
here.
is it? I don't find Angelina here. Yes, she's here. She should be here.
Can you speak, Angelina, and we see if it works? We don't hear you. Sorry, but we don't hear you. Have you tried to allow access to the microphone in your computer?
Hear me now?
Angelina.
Okay.
Yay.
Good evening, everybody. I had a small problem with my mic. I see I have a small problem with my camera too. I don't know why, but it will be fine. I have a presentation. Florin, can I share my screen?
Sure. I stopped mine.
I think the rain is doing a lot of harm to our internet connectivity. I don't know. It's working so slow.
We see you well and we hear you well, so
okay.
Don't worry about that.
Now I'll try to. Okay, I think. Share. Now you should see my screen. Okay, and now you should see my presentation.
No yet. Okay, now we see it. Perfect.
Okay, I'll put it in the presentation mode. It's okay? Can you see the full screen?
Yes.
Yes.
It is working.
Okay, so good evening, everybody. I will talk a little bit about Școala Gimnazială Gheorghe Vernescu, the secondary school. Gheorghe Vernescu Secondary School is located in our small town, and it is an inclusive school where half of the students come from disadvantaged backgrounds, facing limited prospects due to the socioeconomic context in which they live. The school is, The school, in collaboration with local decision makers, strives to offer these children the chance to evolve and discover new horizons for personal development and perspectives regarding their educational future. Thanks to European and national funded projects, in the last 3 years, Gheorghe Vernescu School has attracted over 1 million euros for its students and teachers. A wave of technological advancement fueled by the National Recovery and Resilience Plan is set to reshape Romanian classrooms. Romania's PNRR allocates significant resources towards the digitalization of its education system. This national strategy aims to equip schools with modern technologies, enhance digital skills for both students and teachers, and promote the development and use of digital educational content. The overarching goal is to create a more engaging, effective, and future-ready learning environment for all Romanian students. Nowadays, we face the critical need to bridge the gap between the traditional classroom learning and the ever-evolving landscape of cyberspace. We argue that digital citizenship education must extend beyond basic online safety tips, encompassing a holistic understanding of responsible and ethical online behavior. In schools equipped with new technology, lessons can transcend the limits of the classroom. Virtual reality transforms history into immersive experiences, and online platforms facilitate global collaboration. Artificial intelligence programs personalize learning, adapting to each student's needs. Interactive whiteboards and dynamic stimulation make science engaging. The transition to cyberspace is achieved through collaborative online projects, virtual debates, and the exploration of digital resources. Thus, students become responsible digital citizens, prepared for an interconnected world where knowledge has no boundaries. I will show you how the partnership with the local community and decision makers can affect a school. Positively affect a school. Partnership with the local community and local decision makers is essential for the success of these projects. Participation in activities organized by the school, support for projects, and the school's involvement in local projects have added value to the school's result. The latest project we currently have underway through the National Recovery and Resilience Plan is Thursday of the Community, Joia Comunității, in which we plan monthly meetings in our schoolyard with parents and representatives of the local community. During these meetings, we present aspects of the school's activities on a 3 meter per 4 meter screen, a very big screen. Such a screen mounted on the facade of a school is, I believe, unique in our country, but it is extremely efficient for organizing activities in the schoolyard, for animating students' breaks, and for the visibility of activities within our school. The Erasmus Plus projects have focused on inclusion, the digitalization of the teaching process, the green skills of students and teachers, techniques for motivating students' learning, and the use of new technologies in the teaching process. You see here a few of our Erasmus Plus projects. And also you see that through the twinning project, students have developed their digital skills and learned the role of a digital citizen, as the majority of activities took place online in collaboration with students from European countries. Technology has facilitated communication with students from all corners of Europe and had broken down cultural and linguistic barriers, making our school a universal and inclusive school. All these projects have led to the school obtaining the European School and eTwinning School certification, being the only school in our town to hold these distinctions. The digitalization of learning environments has aligned our school with the requirements of this century and helps students prepare as digital citizens for their future and the future of our society. Lessons are much more interactive. The resources used by teachers are varied and adapted to students' lives. Projects are collaborative, and students are much more engaged in daily activities. Right now, the teachers of Gheorghe Vernescu Middle School are participating in an online course aimed to develop digital skills and using innovative, interactive methods in conducting classes and extracurricular projects. I want to talk also about the Digital Citizenship Education Forum, Let's Act Now, because I had the honor of being invited to participate in this event of such a great importance at Strasbourg, and the impact to present aspects of the digitalization in our school and the way in which this phenomenon beneficially influences the evolution of the educational act and the students' motivation for learning. At Strasbourg, I presented, among other aspects from our school, the project Maths Through Video Games, derived from the European project Games in Schools. This project helps students learn maths, playing video games, and developing their digital skills, but also the other soft skills. This project is Games in Schools, you see on the screen. It's a program spearheaded by the RGDA, Romanian Games Developers Associations, with the support of the Ministry of Education. Launched in 2022, this initiative leverages the engaging power of video games to teach various subjects, including mathematics, history, and geography. Initially focused on rural areas, the program is expanding nationwide, providing teacher training and even introducing students to the fundamentals of games development. The students were very enthusiastic about this project, and the teachers even more. They saw how the mathematical concepts studied in class could be better understood with the help of video games, and students worked individually first, but then formed game rooms, competing with each other's concepts such as operations with fractions, finding the unknown term in a proportion, converting ordinary fractions to decimal fractions, and other took shape in the students' minds through video games. The success in hearing from RGDA about the idea of creating a lesson independent of mathematics classes, they proposed the opportunity for our school's mathematics teacher, that of becoming a trainer for the course integrating video games in a educational context, a course organized in partnership with the Bucharest House of Teaching Staff. So, we also collaborated with NGOs, and the success and scalability of such innovative educational projects heavily rely on robust partnership with between schools, NGOs, and other stakeholders. NGOs bring specialized knowledge, industry connections, and a passion for specific field, such as game development, that can significantly enrich the educational landscape. These collaborations are vital for bridging the gap between traditional education and the rapidly evolving demands in the 21st century, on the 21st century job market. The way we use new technologies in our school has been featured by the national television station ProTV and by educational news websites such as EduPedu. Representatives from these media outlets visited our school and filmed technology-enhanced lessons, making us a national example of good practice. So you can visit our this website, www.edupedu.ro. This you will here you will find a few videos about our schools, and also you can, but not today, you can visit our website, Gheorghe Vernescu, Școala Gheorghe Vernescu, it is in maintenance, and it will be, I think, in 2 days, we will be able to visit the site to see all of our activities and our projects. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Angelina. Thank you very much. That's one of the most amazing schools, I think, in Romania right now, because if you are thinking about a school which works with disadvantaged people, first thinking is to imagine that teachers are not motivating, that everybody is disappointing, that the challenging are bigger than the results. But in fact, this is one of the best good examples, but especially because the human resources that we have here, especially Janina and Angelina, who are practically the soul and also the vision of the school. This is a school in green. All the students are dressed in green every day for all the meetings, and they're very happy, and they have these apartments of the values, and we want to thank to everybody, especially to them, and also to other chief teachers, and also the good relation with the parents, which is really important. So we can integrate digitalization even if we are talking about vulnerable people, and also imagine vulnerable parents. So it's okay. Thank you very much for your presentation. So yeah, now we are moving forward very fast to another good practice. It's a very, very amazing good practice that we have. It's a good practice not only for us, but we are talking about a country which is not yet part of the European Union, but still has a soul and a way to implement things maybe much better than usually we can find in partners inside of the European Union. So I'm inviting Anna from Novus Center, and also one of the coordinators of Europe House from Strumița, from North Macedonia, an association who has also, and the center in the community, who has also accreditation in Erasmus Plus, for Erasmus Plus projects, even if there are really a few associations and centers and municipalities which are accredited in youth in the North Macedonia. So congratulations for that. And we decided to invite them for being today with us because of their way to do the approach with the local administration and to transform practically a youth center, a Europe House, into the center of the community. So Anna, if you hear us and if you're still with us,
yes, I'm here.
Please, you have the phone, you have the mic, you have the floor.
Thank you, Florin. I will try not to confuse you all because of the two roles that I'm representing. Hi, everybody. My name is Anna Klesova-Velkovska. I am a coordinator for events and network at Europe House Strumița, which is an office of the delegation of the European Union. As Florin mentioned, our country is still not yet part of the European Union. So Europe House is something similar with the Europe Direct offices that you guys have all over EU. And my second role is head of the youth sector in youth organization Novus, which is also from Strumița. I will start presenting Europe House first. And then I will present Novus because I have much more to say about Novus than Europe House. I will present, I don't have a classical presentation, but I will show you our website. So you can tell me. You can tell me.
We can see now. We can see
Yeah?
now. Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, we see.
Great. So, as I said, Europe House is an office of the European Union in North Macedonia. So, the network has 7 Europe Houses. The main office is with the delegation of the European Union Embassy in Skopje. Then we have Kriva Palanka, Strumița, Bitola, Veles, Struga, and Tetovo. Those are the cities that are in every region in the country. So what we are covering is a lot, I can say. Mainly, we are working with events that comes from the as initiative of the civil sector society in our country, as well as the youth in the country. So what we are trying to do is providing opportunities for everybody who doesn't have have something in their local communities. We are trying to provide that. Another interesting thing that we do with the Europe House is try to be like connective tissue between the institutions and the youth and the in the youth organizations in our country, as well as provide them the same opportunities as the young people and the civil society organizations have in Europe. So within our framework of work, we have several things that we do with the European Neighborhood and Enlargement Office, with Creative Europe offices, European Youth Foundation, Erasmus Plus offices in the country, and other institutions on national level. What is interesting about Europe House is that we as a network, we managed only in 2024, we managed to have 999 events across the network, with 56,000 young people and youth organizations across the country that were involved in our activities. And another thing that we are really, really, really proud of is that we as a right hand to the embassy of the European Union, we collaborate with all of the embassies that have representatives here in North Macedonia, and we run a program called Team Europe. So the Romanian embassy, the Latvian embassy, the Greek embassy, Slovakia and Slovenia, like every country from EU that has an embassy here is our partner in implementation. I have carefully listened the presentation of our first presenter, and something that comes into my mind when speaking about democracy and innovation is one program that we run across the country, which is led by Europe House, especially Europe House Strumica, and the Swedish embassy in North Macedonia is the Electionville game. Which is a game created by the Swedish Institute that promotes local democracy and shows the people who are playing this game how the local councils and mayors and budgeting works. So that is about the Europe House that I can mention quickly. And from here, I would like to jump into the organization that I'm presenting and try not to confuse you. Again, if I'm moving too fast or something is unclear, please just cut me and ask a question. So, Center for Research and Analysis Novus is an organization who is founded by young people in 2013. So can you see the screen that I'm sharing?
Yes, we see the screen.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Great. So we are working for 12 years. We have active 50 volunteers. Throughout the years, we have mobilized 30 civil society organizations, and we have involved over 1,000 citizens on local level in our activities. Novus has two sectors, the youth sector and the community development sector. I will speak more about the youth sector because that's my that's my department. So what we are trying to do here with the youth sector and the youth work is that we are trying to provide the young people. So here is where Europe House and Novus are getting along, is that we are trying to provide opportunities for the young people that in our local community, not only in our local community, but in our region. And our organization is the regional office of the National Youth Council in North Macedonia. So the opportunities that the main two pillars that we are having in the youth sector is employment and completing and giving life skills and employability skills to the young people, and teaching. And the second pillar is teaching about democracy and providing them opportunities for mobilities. So with the youth sector, we proudly have. We are organization with the most certified youth workers in the country. So our organization has 4 certified youth workers and 2 career guides. And what we are doing with this is try to access each and every as much as young people we can, and give them the chance to improve themselves and be the better version of themselves. So right now in our sector, we have 5 active projects and 35 activities with open 70 calls. So our target groups and of the youth sector are young people from the age of 15 to 30, mainly from rural communities, marginalized groups, and young people with fewer opportunities. As our primary goal is to create a generation of active and capable young people who will be agents of change in their communities. This is really important for us because we, as a country, we are a really small country, and a lot of young people see the future outside of their country, which is a problem everywhere in the Western Balkans, I think. So from the activities, I can single out several activities, which are the youth festival that we organized this year for the 4th time. This was initiative by young people, for young people. It was on the 12th of August, marking the International Youth Day, and mainly this festival promotes young bands, young talent, and young people from all across our region. Other interesting thing about youth sector and providing the opportunities for youth is the Erasmus accreditation and the Erasmus sending projects that we have. So during our time in partnership with our partners of Erasmus, in only from the period of 2020 until today, we have sent more than 300 young people across Europe, which is a big number for us as a small community, as a small country, and given those young people chance to get out of North Macedonia, to see how their peers from European Union think, or how they function, to learn something new and bring this experience, enthusiasm, and skills in our local community. And the second, as I mentioned, the second pillar that that we have within the youth sector are the employability skills and employing young people. So on yearly basis, we employ 24 up to 26 young people in companies. We organize yearly fair for employability, where we bring companies from the region and we take out the youth, especially the rural youth who doesn't have any opportunities in their rural communities, to come and see and mix with these companies. Another thing that we are doing is providing career guidance opportunities, sending young people to internships. Only in the past 2 years, we have sent around 40 young people on paid internships all around our region, and we are really proud that these numbers are starting to rise each year, and that the companies have seen a partner in us and have seen what we can do when we come together. Here I can mention the partnerships with the business sector, which is a huge factor in order to move the rural youth forward. Not only the rural youth, but the youth forward, and the municipalities. We have collaboration with all of the municipalities in our region, and with the high schools, which most of our target group comes. When we are trying to do something bigger, for instance, try to support young people with their initiatives, or try to support some other civil society organization with their initiative, we invite the business sector on donor dinners. We organize fundraising events. We organize festivals. We organize events where these target groups can meet. So this is something that it's not very common in our country. So here we are seeing the innovation in what we do, trying to connect everybody and trying to have the best outcome in order to develop our community. I will not take much further of your time. I see that we are running out of time and my battery is running low. So if you have any, I just got the notification about the battery.
Everybody's running. The
Yes,
participants are running. Everybody's running. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. So thank you very much, Anna. It was a very amazing presentation. And in fact, this is the reality. It's like when we are talking about smart city, we can talk about municipalities, we can talk about schools, we can talk about centers, we can talk about European things. And the next 3 minutes, not more, 3 minutes will be about a last word, let's say, on Europe Direct, what we are really doing here at local level. I don't know if I will have the possibility to share that screen, but I hope yes. And it will be very fast because we are also out of time. Can you see the screen now?
Yes, we see it.
Is it possible to see the? Yeah, you see it.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's. I want to see only if we change, if it's changing. Now it's changed?
Yes.
Yeah,
But
okay.
we don't see in full screen.
You don't see in full screen. Okay, I will be very fast, even if I don't know where. Once again, I will do it again. Let's see once again what's happening.
No, just put it on presentation mode, Florin, when you
Presentation mode, yeah, but
Share it and then just click on the button with the presentation mode.
I will
On
do
the
it
right,
now. I will do it.
down, right, down, near the minus. Down, down, down. You have the
Down, down, down.
here, there,
It's-
down, down. At the right, on the right, 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 right. On the right.
No, it's the same.
There.
Angelina, I will stay. I want to stay only 3 minutes on it. If you see at least
Okay.
something, that's enough. This is a model of how we can integrate the Europe Direct, the youngsters, the partnership with the municipality, and Angelina and all the other people, Janina, from the local level, they're 100% aware about what we are talking. This is, I think, I can say it's a good example of participation and also of innovation. Why? Because when you go inside the municipality, usually you see the decision makers and you see also public servants, but you don't see youngsters. So as you see this building, the first room on the right is Europe Direct Center, which is 100% dedicated to youth. So that's the most important. This is the most important thing. And I will finalize by telling you that in this Europe Direct Center we have more than 1,000, maybe more than 1,500 youngsters going inside, but we are going also in schools, high schools, kindergartens, to develop different kind of programs, activity, to connect the European Union closer to them. And we are the only municipality in Romania from 24 Europe Direct centers hosting this kind of Europe Direct Center. So this is why we suggested to present it. I'm very sure that you have also Europe Direct in your countries. But for now, our good practice is also innovative because for the first time brings together decision makers and youngsters for the same program from the morning 8 o'clock to the 4:30 program, which is a normal program in Romania. Thank you very much for all the presentations because they were really, really, really fruitful. And now for the next 5 minutes, not more, we are moving forward to 4 questions. And the first question, and I need one answer per each question. What fields needs more innovation in your local communities? If you can share with us in 30 seconds, 1 minute, I will be really, really happy. What fields do you think needs more innovation? For example, today somebody from Estonia came in Romania and said, 2 years ago I was in Romania and Romania was not so innovative, not so digital. And today I came here and I see much more digitalization. So maybe digitalization can be a field to be improved. What other fields do you think can be aware of innovation? Is it somebody who wants to share?
If the participants do not want to share something, I can.
Yeah, please.
I come from Spain, so I guess that what we need about innovation here is how to deal with climate change and new ways to, let's say, go over natural disasters such as floods or really, on the opposite, dry weather, lack of water. So that's something that we need to innovate a lot in Spain for the next years.
Thank you very much, Raul. You saved our start. Thank you very much.
I want to be the first one. So now people can talk.
Yeah. Now, who can bring more innovation in your local communities? Yeah, everybody is expecting from the municipality to bring everything, at least in Balkans. What about yourself? Who can bring more innovation?
Can I have the question again? Sorry.
Who can bring more innovation in your local community?
I think I can answer for our country and for our community. I think that people who go out and come back are the ones who bring innovation. So youngsters and individuals and organizations who have experiences like this, basically, sharing with other countries, experience sharing can bring innovation and positive changes in their community. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anna. The second question was saved by Anna. When we come in Romania, you know, we will have a very good treatment. Thank you very much. So people who exchange experiences has much more chances to do it. The third question, what is important for youth in the near future? Let's have one input. Do you think is important for youth in the near future? I don't know, just to be solve the needs, or to fulfill some opportunities, or to learn more about something, or to put more accent on non-formal education, or to have, I don't know, access to more mental open mentality, like we have here two very beautiful examples. Which one do you think is the most important? If not, we can take like these questions only for reflection, and we can reflect a little bit later when we are only us with ourselves, where we can integrate them in our project. So if we don't have an answer for this one, we can move to a question which is very important to discover our target groups and people who are working with and for. Which word describes youngsters today? Do you have a word which can describe the youngsters today? If you ask me what word describes youngsters today, so 1 year ago, I could say adaptability. 2 years ago, I was I could say creativity. And now I can say now I can say that instability. Don't ask me why. This is a word that I can describe, like I'm very optimistic and positive, but thinking out of the positive box, I can see that finding a job is hard. Finding the best way direction in his life is hard. European is not anymore so stable, so we have different situations of crisis. So I think the last beneficiaries are the youngsters who receive all this, even if they receive also opportunities. Do we have at least one word to describe maybe another way the youngsters today? And the word is
Shy people.
Shy. Shy people. So shy is the word. If somebody else wants to say another word, that word would be
real communication, maybe.
okay. So people more communicative.
Yes.
Okay.
But face-to-face communication, not on chat and Facebook.
Face-to-face communication. That's the best word ever. It's like a German word, you know, a composed word. We were talking today about one of our beautiful participants who says, in our country, we have digitalization all over the place. And we said, no, in Romania, people are coming back from holidays from Italy, Spain, Greece, and they are paying taxes here just to see the same faces they are usually seeing inside of the municipality. So one-to-one is really, really important. And the last question before the last question is, which words should describe the projection of a better world for youth tomorrow? This is a very complex. Yeah, which word should describe a better world for youth tomorrow?
Safety.
Safety. Thank you very much, Angelina. That's easy. Thank you very much. That was enough. And the last question is, which are the conclusions of today? Do you have some conclusions? And now 1 versus 1. Yeah, let's stop sharing and start ending.
I think the conclusion for me is that everybody is doing so much and everybody is being innovative, but the thing is that we don't really promote this these things amongst us. So if a partner of a partner knows something that is innovative, share with your partners. So mailing list, newsletters, everything that you can think of. Thank you.
Thank you very much for today. It was amazing to everybody took the floor to tell us more things. Thank you for participating to all the people from the 15 countries. You are really amazing. They're really wonderful people. We will meet Angelina next days because we will visit your school. We have things to learn and to show. And Raul, thank you for facilitating everything here at the local. And Daniela, thank you for being here, and all the other guests who are part of the project. This is an amazing project, and we will move forward until the last meetings. Raul, if still you have something to say, I give you the floor to close the meeting and to invite us for the next ones, to tell us when is the next one.
Thank you all for joining, and thank you, Florin, and all the speakers for your interesting presentations. The next one will be next Wednesday, same time, 5 o'clock p.m. on set time. For you was 6 p.m. in Romania. And we will again, through our project coordinators, send to all of you the links to participate for the next one. Okay, thank you for being here, and thank you for the presentations.
Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.